trying to think of the location, but I can't remember the exact name.
All right,
give me that look.
All right, no, I'm
look.
laughing for a different reason. So,
oh my God, he's got the Game of Thrones cloak on.
Look at who is coming up to stream if stream gets back here and switches the camera.
The king of the
Mew2King, he was coming up to the stream setup. So there are two monitors. There's the one for the actual game and the one for the webcam. No, not the one for the webcam. The one for the stream that's showing the action.
Oh yeah.
For the spectators. See, what happened was Mew2King went up to the spectator thing and thought it was the actual like setup, and then like 2-3 people pointed like, no, it's over there. And just like, oh, okay.
I love Mew2King.
I love Mew2King. He is my overall favorite smasher of all time.
I will say this: I always think he's scared of getting a cut, because I think if he ever cuts himself, people will see the metal, and they'll find out that he really is a robot from Skynet. I mean, the way he plays, you would think he is indeed a robot.
It is just so amazing to see him be so dominant over all the years that he's been playing all the Smash games, from Melee, Brawl, and, you know.
As I said before, I think yesterday, if the game has Smash somewhere in the name, he's good at it.
Yep.
He's good at it.
All right.
And we saw, you know, the one thing that carried over from Melee over into this game, his edge play is fantastic.
He is the king of edge guarding for a reason. That's the thing about Cloud. It's dangerous to go off stage, but that risk is worth the reward.
He makes it seem like it's always worth the risk. It's just phenomenal to see what he does.
Yeah, and this is just one of the best things to watch, especially in this game now. His Cloud is so crisp now. He's gotten into a high level of play. Really fundamental base. Of course, that just that inherent Smash knowledge coming into play, helping him out throughout all these, you know, matchups.
Yeah, just solid fundamentals. I mean, the fundamentals allow him to do this in just about any game with, of course, Smash in the name.
Yeah, and of course, he's facing off against E2C's Seth, one of the Yoshis that is in the region.
I like watching this guy.
Yeah, Yoshis in Chicago are fun to watch.
I mean, there was a Yoshi a long time ago. Legends talked about. He was pretty good, but then he's like, nah, Cloud's better. I'm not going to name names though, because I don't want to incriminate anyone. But
the issue here is this matchup is like a lot of matchups that are against Cloud, really hard. Yoshi, he has a couple of tools to get past Cloud's aerials. Egg can pressure Cloud away from Yoshi, but in terms of follow-ups, there's not a whole lot that he can do, especially when Cloud has limit.
And with the range that he has, you know, you try to go in for, walks into it. That's a dead.
That's just rough. The thing that helps Yoshi out, though, is the weight and also the damage that some of his aerials do. Like, if all...
They hit like trucks.
Yeah, if all hits of Flutter Kick connect, then it's just lights out.
Rags up damage very fast. But as we were talking about with those setups, you know, if M2K sees it coming after an 8 connects, he can get out a quick up tilt or a forward tilt and kind of interrupt any sort of advance that he was going to do.
And that's one thing that another thing that M2K is so good at. He's very good at the auto cancel down air. That's like his go-to tool. He uses that more than anything that I see him do. Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, he keeps landing into those.
Yeah, that was just rough.
M2K showing negative emotion.
Yep.
The robot is in control.
It's alright. It's weird because now that Stream is operating the stream and M2K is just at stream, it's like I'm seeing double.
I can't tell the difference. it's
alright.
It's like that wonderful picture. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Alright, so back to the match. I'm liking the counter pick because Yoshi does pretty good on Battlefield.
You can connect a string of up airs with Yoshi, and that racks. Here we go.
Yep.
Look at that. Like I said, you get an up air, some up tilts, you can really rack up the damage.
That is 47 damage, easy.
But I mean, the other problem is, as we've said, this is easily Cloud's best stage.
Yes. All he has to do is just be in the air, throw out aerials, and he can cover 2 platforms at once with the size of his sword.
And the nair.
Yes, and of course, if you are up in the air, that means he has platforms to assist him in getting up to keep you in the air.
Seth really needs to work on blocking these specials, though. He's eaten so many cross-led, and
raw forward smash.
in all fairness, I don't think I would have even seen that coming either.
Just such a quick option.
Yeah, I mean, I said this before, it's a large sword, but really doesn't have that much recovery on it.
Back down. Neutral air, not quite. Just kind of staying in shield right now.
I think he's trying to get his anime powers up so he can get the stat boost.
Yes. Seth has kind of retreated a little bit. I mean, there's not a whole, like, you really don't need to retreat a whole lot with Cloud. You kind of have to stay up in his face, up in his grill, because if you just let Cloud run rampant, then
he dictates the whole pace of the neutral.
And that's one thing that Mew2King is just so good at.
Fantastic at.
Oh, okay. Well,
that happened. He was trying to cancel it.
Yeah.
He was trying to cancel the charge and didn't realize he was so close.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us.
The robots sometimes make mistakes.
Coming back. Reverse neutral air. I like that he's using that as ledge coverage because he's acknowledging that Seth jumping get up is one of Yoshi's better. Oh no, the Tiger Woods.
4.
Golf swing.
It's so rough though, because I mean, it almost looked like he was just walking into that, and I don't know if that was just good mix-up on M2K's part, or if he was just getting frustrated. Oh, look at this.